Hey, what is up guys? Alexi Rivera here from Tech Inspected and Tech Inspected Extras. Today we're unboxing a very interesting new keyboard. This is a mechanical keyboard from Banggood, priced at about 4,000 pesos. Kind of decent price actually for this product, and that's about 80 US dollars for international consumers, because Banggood of course is an international seller. In the Philippines you can even have it shipped to your door. And it's actually excellent. This is the Womier K87 87 key glazed mechanical gaming keyboard. What the heck is a glazed mechanical gaming keyboard? Well, it's a really cool effect, and it's a new sort of effect, as you can see in the picture right there. The actual body of the keyboard has RGB lighting, and it's sort of like a translucent finish. So the keyboard itself has lights, and the keyboard lights up. And of course, the keys also do light up as the color of the base of the keyboard. So that's really, really interesting. Now this comes with, I believe, Gateron switches, if I'm not mistaken. And this particular unit I have is blue switches, but I do like the sound of these switches. They're not super loud. So like I said, priced at about 4,000 Philippine pesos or 80 US dollars. It's actually quite a decent price for something quite unique like this. And it's got your typical features like N-key rollover and stuff like that. But one other thing that you want to know is that these switches can be fully customizable by removing them and switching them off with a different switch if you're that kind of connoisseur of mechanical gaming keyboards, particularly if you outgrow, for example, the blue switch. You know, you don't want any loud switches anymore. So you can switch them for a brown switch or a red switch. If your switches somehow, die out on you, you can buy new ones and plug in the keyboard and still keep the keyboard. So there's longevity here with this product. But anyway, 4,000 pesos. We're going to unbox it in just a bit. All right, so let's get it on. As you can see here, Womier K87 colored glazed mechanical gaming keyboard. We got some information here, features and stuff like that. We got a cool looking brown box, Womier brand. You can see my switches are blue, but I actually like these blue switches. They're not super loud. And here we go. Dang, check that out. My camera is having a hard time with the brightness of this keyboard. Yeah, so this is a nice looking package already. Let's get the keyboard out of the box. Okay, so there's something inside the box here. We have the Womier user manual for Womier glazed RGB keyboard. There's package contents and stuff like that. I'm going to read that later. And we have a key cleaner or keyboard cleaner here. Very, very nice addition to this package. We have a keyboard keycap puller. I think these are two parts actually. I think one of these might be the key switch puller. This could be the key switch puller, I think. And this could be the keycap puller. I don't know. I got to read the manual, I guess. And then we have a white USB Type-C cable. Yes, the keyboard is USB Type-C, and of course the cable is white because the actual product is technically a white keyboard. So it doesn't need to match your system if you want to match it, but I think since it has RGB colors, it'll match quite well. Let's check out the keyboard right here. It's put in this plastic, so very nice. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, the build quality is nice. Oh yeah, the build quality is nice. Look at that. So, okay. Not turning the lights on just yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is nice. So, as you can see, we have a full 87 key. Well, not full key, but 87 key keyboard here. The keycaps are white. Ooh, that's hard to pull off. There we go. The keycaps are white, and look at that. Is this? Oh, it's a double shot, I think. So there's a shot in the back there, sort of like a yellowish plastic, semi-translucent, and then we have a very clean white in front. This keycap is very lightweight. The thinness is pretty cool. That's crazy, huh? Interesting. All right. So it says, yeah, it is Gateron Blue. Gateron Blue. I think you need the sweep switch puller to unplug it, but yeah, that's kind of cool, huh? So you can see it's very white keyboard. If it's unpowered, it does look like a very clean, very nice looking white keyboard. Font is nice too. It's not very like ugly gamery style, but you can see that the B still looks like a 13 here. Q, A. I think the U is nice. I think the numbers are cool. The 8 seems a little bit cut off here. Top and bottom. That's kind of weird. The 9 is weird too. I guess it's nice, you know, insert homepage up looks very gamery, but there you go. I like the glazed plastic here. It looks really, really nice on, even on this blue table, blue mouse pad, it looks nice. Anyway, on top here, we have the USB Type-C port. Now, this thing is not Bluetooth, so unfortunately you need to wire it. Some keyboards do sell for 4,000 or below pesos with Bluetooth, but unfortunately this keyboard does not. And we have the rubber feet, which are actually also white. So keeping with the white effect of this keyboard, oh boy, you gotta have to keep this keyboard clean, huh? And there's a lot of cleaning going on with this keyboard. And you can see the switches inside. I like the translucent design, you know. It's one of those, like, it's like those naked or see-through game consoles and stuff like that. Okay guys, welcome back, and this is the Womier K87 glazed mechanical RGB keyboard. And I've actually spent about 20 minutes, 25 minutes trying to figure out how the lighting works. And the lighting is so detailed that I can't actually figure it out completely. One thing that I want to say is that each key is backlit, so you can actually customize the lighting of the keys. You can see that now it is reactive, and then there's a custom key lighting, as you can see. So each key has lighting effects, and that's pretty standard, right? Of course, except for the glazed colors that are circling underneath it. It's crazy because it's very hard to figure out how to fix the lighting that you like. So if you press function backspace for 3 seconds, the lighting goes into reset. So that's what I did. A few things that I know that works is pressing function up increases the brightness of the RGB lighting, and then function down decreases the brightness of the RGB lighting. But look, the sides still colored the same and is still lighted same level. So kind of weird, right? So if I do function down, it actually turns off the lighting on the actual keyboard. You can turn the lighting on by pressing the caps lock, but overall it's off. But you can see that the side still has lighting, so you can't control the brightness of the lights on the glazed part. I don't know. So function up, I'll bring up the lighting here. If I press function delete, I can only see changes in the middle part, okay? So you haven't really changed the outside part, right? And it just sort of changes the RGB pattern right now. I think it's just one is circling, this one is waving to the right. Yes, good. So you can clearly see that going to the right function. And again, there's 18 total effects. This goes around. So let's follow the red. Where'd the red go? The red, I think it went up there. Yes, so I think it went up here. Yes, okay. Function delete. This, so it's another wave, but bigger waves, I think. Function delete. Faster wave. What? Yeah, they said 18 effects, but this looks like the same effect. I can't really tell. Function insert. That does this, which I don't really understand what is going on here. So, kind of like, oh, this is all pink now? Or it's sort of, oh, it's cycling through the colors now. Except for the outside. It's cycling through colors. Okay, so that makes sense. This is a wave. Oh yeah, this is the traditional, you know, glowing on and glowing off. This looks normal. This looks all on to me, and then no movement of the colors. But the sides still move around. What is this? This is, you know, RGB. So there's like 3 effects there. Okay, yeah, okay. And then function home. Let's try function home. So this one is like, yeah, this is the one, the reactive effects. Got it. So there it is, reactive effects, function home. Don't worry, we will fully review this. This one that creates a wave on the row of the key. All reactive effects. So that's like 4 reactive effects. I think it's repeating now. Yeah, about 4 reactive effects. Function end creates the sort of single key lighting effects, right? So function end does that. So I'm trying to understand this. I'm actually starting to understand it now. And then function end does a different effect. Function end does that. What is that? Oh, it's doing the wave down here. Now keep in mind, when it's flickering like that, it's not because of the lights, it's because of the camera. So it's not flickering on my eyes. Function end. We're back to the sort of star effects. So I'm starting to recognize the pattern now of which one's which. Okay, got it. There's also function page up. So function page up, I believe, is like, yeah, more lighting individual key effects. I don't think this is reactive. This has reactive or no? No, it doesn't, I don't think. Function page up. Yeah, different lighting. This one has this little star in the middle. This one has, I think this goes back to the original wave. Oh, kind of crazy. Okay, that one is new. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Function page down. I don't recognize this. This looks like a different one. And oh, this one goes from the middle to the outside. Okay. And then we're back to this. Okay, so about 4 color effects on each key right here, but there are more. So they say that function back makes the animation slower, but I don't think it works. I don't know what's going on there, because there's one thing that kind of not explained on the manual here. It says light efficiency rate enhancement. That's fake, because function right is the one that I am actually interested in. Function right makes it one single color. And now I think you can change the effects that you like into the single color effect now. So that's kind of cool. Function right, make it yellow. Function right, sort of yellow-green. And then now I can make it reactive yellow-green. Ha! That's cool. So, what a crazy keyboard that I don't know about the outside lighting, the glazed lighting, kind of hard to control, except for the function right. Function right is the only way to control the glazed border lighting. I like this color though. That's cool. That's cool too. Yes. Yes. And now we're back to RGB. And then we go function backspace for 3 seconds, goes back to the original standard color and whatnot. Wow, that was crazy, huh? I don't know how to turn. I want to customize the outside lighting except for this. So it only does, I think, RGB cycling or RGB like rotation like this. So I don't know if the RGB rotation can be turned backwards or can be sort of customized in a different way. It's hard to see because sometimes when you have keys lighting up, it's hard to figure out where the lights are, where this doesn't follow, right? That red doesn't follow this red, does it? And then does the red go around? Yes, it does go around. So I think that's all the RGB can do right now. I'm going to fully review this, don't worry. But right now, that's, you know, scratching my head and whatnot. I'm trying to figure out like how to best create the lighting effect that I want. And then you can't use function backspace to change the color back into previous color. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of functions here, but I kind of understand what's going on with some of the keys now, and some of they're not all 18 effects. The one of these are like 4 effects. This is 4 effects as well. This is 4 effect as well. I understand that now, but this thing outside is still doing the circling. I can't make it slow down. I can't make it faster. I can't make it darker or brighter. I can't make it go glow in and glow out. We need some customization on that outside color. So I guess we turn it red for now. And I'll study these color effects and come back at you with the full review on my main channel. So before we end, let's go back to the standard color here. Okay. So one thing I will comment on is that it does not have adjustable feet, so you cannot pop this out and make it stand a little bit higher, which is, I guess, not, I mean, it's not a big deal, but also, you know, it doesn't work as a higher angle because once you lift the back, this sort of contacts your table a little bit. So once you try to have a little bit of, you know, maybe if you add a little bit of extra rubber feet here, the glazed part of the keyboard scratches your table. Huh, crazy, huh? So you can only have it at this angle, which is maybe 5 degrees of angle. There you go. Let's do a keyboard test here, or a typing test. 1 minute test, start typing. All right, do, profi, lived. Oh my God. $80. So that's pretty good for the keyboard. I'm still not comfortable with it not angled the way I like it. But you can see I've typed pretty decently on it. So that is what it is. Very interesting keyboard. I do like the switches. I do like the typing experience. I wish it was a little bit angled, or there was feet to angle it a little bit more. The RGB is a little weird, but there you go. Yeah, interesting keyboard. I'm gonna full review it. 4,000 pesos, $80. Sorry for the long video. And that's that for the experience. All right, guys, so I think that's about it for our impressions of the Womier K87 mechanical keyboard with removable switches, with the glazed side RGB colors, individually lit switches. And yeah, it's kind of cool. 4,000 pesos, RGB lighting. The build quality is excellent. I wish it had the angle adjustment, but what can you do? The side RGB looks very interesting, though I think it should have some software maybe, or even just a way to customize the rotating RGB side effect, because I don't think it's very easy to customize it. But anyway, I think it's a great centerpiece for sort of white, off-white RGB build. So yeah, it's a nice thing. I'll check it out more. I'll make a full review in just a bit in our main channel, Tech Inspected. But anyway, that's it for now. 4,000 pesos from Banggood, or $80 US. The Womier K87 glazed RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. Thanks for watching, and see you on the full review. Bye-bye.